Sorry, Romeo, but I felt like I needed
No,
to
he deserves
say
it.
something.
Okay. Good evening. My name is Romeo Garza. I am a rising sophomore at Jones College, and I would like to be your next treasurer. Before I talk about my plans for next year, I want to talk about what brought me here right now. And this goes all the way back to August 17, 2013, which was the day before we started. So this day was the day we had the Hacer meet and greet thing. And from that point, I knew that I wanted to be involved in Hacer to stay in touch with my inner Spanish. So when the first meeting rolled around, I was pretty excited, and then we started talking about consulting, and I was considerably less excited.
Never forget. Never forget.
You too. Never forget.
So it was okay, because after that, a few weeks later, I became college rep, and I got to see what this club was really about. I've been involved in a lot of events, from just club night, going to things like that, and the cultural show, and participating in the Houston Hispanic Forum. And through all that, I've seen the kind of impact that Hacer has on this community just through the sharing of our heritage. So I want to increase this impact next year in a few ways. First is cooperation, like Mariah said, to work with the fundraising chair more closely to make sure we don't just sell empanadas. So this is... I worked
trying to get hit list.
Joseph was, I shadowed him this year, and we've done some good work, and I've seen the plans that we have for the coming rest of the semester and next semester. I think that this will greatly impact the club. So having more money obviously has some good effects. We can have more events, or we can have bigger events. So either way, it's winning. And also, we can have we can also have more food at events like this. So that will be cool. Second thing is transparency. I know the big thing at Jones this year for treasurers was to make the Jones budget more transparent, and I think this is a good idea for Hacer as well. So this would involve making like a Google Doc or sending out emails with the budget, just so the members can know where the money is being spent, and the officers can be held accountable for that money. And also, when the officers tell everyone else to sell their tickets because we might go bankrupt, everyone else will know that we might actually go bankrupt.
Yay!
She doesn't know about that bankruptcy.
And finally, it's just a part of being a treasurer is staying well organized, so this will involve things like keeping all our business records intact and legible, and also just making sure that people get reimbursed if they need to be reimbursed, so that way things stay fair. To conclude, I just want to say that voting for me will not only bring these ideas into play next year, but also vote for dedication, hard work, and a guy from the same city as the Selena Memorial. Any questions?
So one of the things that's really tough is we have a lot of ideas that come up in the middle of the year, just like, oh, I have this idea, this project. So what strategies do you have to deal with yes, having a projected budget, but being able to make adjustments on the fly?
Well, my dad really likes making Excel spreadsheets, and I think that just being able to understand situations and be flexible with that, just kind of move funds around, I guess, or maybe if we need to, say, have more money, then make sure we get an extra fundraising effort to get that money so we don't have to go into debt with anything.
How do you plan to improve fundraising?
Next round of speeches. Next round.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Y'all in your own.
Like I said, just working with the fundraising chair, and like how we mentioned, getting corporate sponsors involved, that's always a positive. Just expanding what we already do to make sure that we get that money in.